Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 55 of Off the Charts. My name is Dan. I'll be your host once again. Today, I'll be doing a ranking of a band that a lot of people are asking me why do you like these guys, or where the fuck did you hear this stuff? There's not very popular in Canada. Here, I'm talking about Turbonegro. They're from Norway. The story has it as they started out as a joke or a satire, and they ended up as a revolution. Anyway. There's again, I'll say some little anecdotes here and there that explains the whole story here. So first of all, Turbonegro is, I guess, would say a punk band verging on hard rock. Their later stuff is a lot more hard rock, and their earlier stuff is very, very punkish. I'm not a huge punk fan to begin with, so I'm not a huge fan of their early stuff there. But like I said, there's some good stuff here and there. They did start out as a joke, like I said here. If you look at the singer, well, when I first saw or heard about Turbonegro, it was on Music Plus, and it was a show hosted by Mike Ward. This is back in early 2000s, I think, and he would host and put his own favorite videos or bands. And there was a Turbonegro video, and I'm looking at it, it's like, man, there's actually a pretty good song here. But the singer, oh my god, it's like a total copy / ripoff of early Alice Cooper. And I'm not talking about Alice Cooper, with the black and the two. I'm talking about Killer era there with the black and then the little pointy, like the eyes of Alice Cooper, that album cover there too. Anyway, that's how he looked like with the top hat. And anyway, at first I was like, what the hell is this here? But the songs were good. So I had seen that song and decided, I should go buy something here. And I couldn't find that album, but I got the next one, and we'll talk about that later on. I'll mention which one that is. But yeah, everybody is like, okay, don't let the name scare you, first of all, Turbonegro. Everybody's like, what the hell? I was like, and every time I make them, well, not make them, but like suggest a song, they're laughing because it's funny, or they're actually like, this is actually not too bad. This is not what I was expecting at all. But like I said, I tend to tell people to go and listen to their later stuff. I would never suggest the earlier stuff here. Like I said, it is what it is there. But anyway, so we'll be doing I'll be doing an album ranking from Turbonegro. They have 9 studio albums. I know they have a few independent releases. I don't have them all. I have, like I said, the main 9 studio albums. They're not easy to get in Canada here, first of all, or back then, especially back then. So anyway, let's start off with my least favorite, which would be their first one, Turbonegro, Hot Cars, and Spent Contraceptives. Now, let's look at the album inside here, like... This is how they look like back then. Like, I know this guy's the bass player. I'm not even sure if this is the singer Hank von... how the hell do you pronounce his name there? Hank von Helvete. Their name's a little bit hard to pronounce here. But anyway, I'm putting this one as my least favorite. My last one too there. It's their first one. I never listened to this. I probably listened to it once or twice just to say that I did listen to it there. I'm looking at the song titles and nothing comes out like I remember that one. That was good there, So anyway, number 9, I'm putting Hot Cars and Spent Contraceptives as my least favorite. My second least favorite, number 8, I'll put Never Is Forever. Now, the album actually starts off pretty good. Yeah, they don't have their makeup yet. They're like the anyway. You probably don't see that there. The album actually starts off, some decent piano and I forget, yeah, letter from your mama, and then it goes all punk again. I remember the first song. I know that I actually like it a lot. There's a few songs again I don't remember, and there's a whole bunch of songs that are different language. Well, probably Norwegian. But yeah, like I said, this one it's not one that I would recommend to people there. If you like Turbonegro and you like the punk era, I apologize. Like this is my channel here and my tastes. But it's okay. Everybody's allowed their different tastes. So I'll put Turbonegro Never Is Forever as number 8. And you'll notice I don't have much to say about these earlier albums because I never listened to them. All right, this one here. There's a story with this here too. So number 7, I'll put Ass Cobra. Now this is when they're starting to, and they actually have look at. So I remember was shopping with my friend Steph, and he's like, "What the hell is Turbonegro?" Oh yeah, it's like Alice Cooper, and it's just a big joke. And then of course I was sorry. Here, I'll just I was defending Turbonegro, and then I opened. I had just bought this CD, Ass Cobra, and I opened up the cover and of course I was like, oh God, here I'm trying to defend them, and this is the inside cover, and my friend Steph couldn't stop laughing at me. So they have, this is wow, and this is a sexy Santa Claus on the back here. There's a lot of gay themes I find in this band here, but anyway, that's nowhere not good or bad there. I'm not complaining there, but there's a hit song on this. They're known for this one song, and I'll tell you what the song is later on after I tell this little anecdote. So I think it was either YouTube or a news report, and there was these two little, I guess, Indian kids. They're trying to cheer up this little homeless guy. Or if anybody can find this video, I swear it exists. But it was like a news report of two little Indian kids. They're probably like 10 years old or something. Like they're very young, and they were singing with their acoustic guitars, trying to cheer up this. And this is on the news or something. And they're trying to cheer up this homeless man, and goes, young kids trying to cheer up the. And I'm listening to the song, I'm like, holy fuck, they're singing a Turbonegro song. And the song was I Got Erection. I was like, oh my God, they're actually singing this to... This is on the news. Does anybody know what the hell they're showing here? So anyway, they're known for the song I Got Erection. It's actually not bad. It's a punk, a little... how do you say that? They're punk, a little bit hard rock-ish. Not a lot, though, there. Like I said, when I say it's a not bad song, it's not a great song, but it's one of their more popular ones. So anyway, number 7, I'm putting Ass Cobra, which has the infamous I Got Erection. Oh, I got erection. I couldn't believe that little report of those... Anyway, if anybody can find that video there, please send it to me. Number 5. Sorry, 6. Now I've got rid of those 3 albums that I never listened to. So now we'll go and into the good stuff I find there. So number 6 is my least favorite of the good albums. Is Retox. So they're actually getting they were actually pretty huge. Again, not in Canada, but in Norway and all that. They had broken up, and they came back. And well, when that time comes, I'll mention that there. But this was to be Hank von Helvete's last album with the band. And here we go. Here's a picture of the band, and you'll get to see now the comparison with Alice Cooper. If you can see that's the singer right there. And anyway, There's some great songs on this. It's like I said, it's just we're gonna drop like compared to the album before this. This was like I was like it's good, but not great like the album before that. We're gonna drop the atom bomb. Welcome to the garbage dump. Hell to pay. So hell to pay, but hell to pay. So this guy's looking for wigs there. No, I'm Alpha Male. I like that one. Do you dig destruction? I like a lot. What is rock? And there's bonus tracks. Back in Denim, I believe, is a cover. I actually like that song a lot. Like I said, great album. Sorry, good album. Not great, but again, to be the last one. And this, I think they disbanded a little bit after that. After this, because Hank von Helvete left the band, and he actually passed away last year. So, but this is the second time they broke up. Was after this album, I believe. I am not a Turbonegro expert. For Canada, I guess maybe I am there, but compared to overseas there in Norway, not even close. So anyway. Retox, I'm putting this as number 6. Good. There's some great songs on this, but as an album, it was good. Very good. All right, number 5. I'll put Sexual Harassment. Again, great titles, huh? This is the first album to feature their new singer called the Duke of Nothing. And I thought they were dead. Like I thought they didn't exist after Retox. Then they came out with this, and I remember hearing the first single. Again, don't get scared, but it was like you give me worms. That was it. Yeah, great song and great hard rockin' song. Vocalists again, if might not be your style of vocals there, but I really love You Give Me Worms. There's also Shake Your Shit Machine. I absolutely love that song. Again, weird title, but man, is that ever a catchy song? Shake Your Shit Machine. I love that one here. Another one I like a lot, Mr. Sister, Tight Jeans, Loose Leash. So again, very good comeback album. So I'm putting number 5, Sexual Harassment. Good one here. I like a lot. Number 4, I'll put. So this is the album that I wanted to buy because I saw the video on TV. So it's number 5. I will put. Sorry, where the hell am I? Number 4. Sorry, Scandinavian Leather. So this one comes with that song, "Sell Your Body to the Night." There's a video for that. I was listening to that. I'm like, man, it's actually a pretty freaking good song. And I saw that on Music Plus, and I'm like, okay, man, I'm going to buy this. I was looking for this. I found the one after that. So, anyway. But yeah, there's some good, like I said, this was considered a little bit of a disappointment after the album before this. Again, we'll talk about that later on. But it comes with Wipe It Till It Bleeds. Sell Your Body to the Night, I like a lot. Train to Fuck the World. Le Saboteur, I love that song. It's a French song. Great song. I may have ripped off their a song for composing one for my other band there. Anyway, that's not important now. But here's maybe some better pictures here of the band, or closer ones. So I remember when I first told my friend Yan about this band, I was like, oh my God, Turbonegro, I'm actually liking these guys a lot. And I don't know if he went and bought an album or just heard about it. He goes, and he comes back to me the next day or week, I forget. And he goes, what the fuck, man? It says the bass player has a sailor suit. He's like, and I was like, well, so did Gene Simmons on their first show. Anyway, here's the band at the time. Here's the sailor guy right here. They're a lot of makeup, a lot of, like, I guess New York Dolls meets Alice Cooper. So there's Hank Von. I don't know if you can see here. I'll try to zoom in to the. There you go. If you can see the makeup right there. So anyway, I like this album, but it was just considered an okay album after their huge album that was before that. And again, when I say huge, I don't mean huge in Canada, because I think they came the closest I've heard, and I'm killing myself for not going, was at the Rock Fest in Montebello. There, about an hour from here. That was the closest that they ever came here. I wish I would have gone to see that, but there was a reason. I forget what it was. Okay, number 3. So again, it's not my favorite, but this is considered their huge album here, which is Apocalypse Dudes. Here we go. Tell me this doesn't look like the inside of the album Killer, I believe. Or is it Love It to Death? I forget which one it is there by Alice Cooper. That's what I mean by the... But The Age of Pamparius. So if ever you get a chance to go check out a tune there, check out that. There was a live version of The Age of Pamparius, where it was they were playing. They broke up after this album. The singer was so much into heroin, I think, or I don't know what else. They broke up. He went into rehab. Then they came back, and they weren't expecting this much of a crowd at that show. Look at the. It's a great song I find there. The Age of Pamparius. Pamparius is apparently a pizza place, so it's a song about pizza. Nobody makes good pizza like Pamparius. But as punk albums go, apparently, don't take my word for it here. Apparently, it's considered one of the classic ones of this genre. I like it. I don't love it. But The Age of Pamparius is a great song. I'll give him that. Get It On's good. I mean, like Rock Against Ass. There's another one of those. Which Humiliation Street is a great song too. Sometimes they're punk and you kind of feel like they don't know how to play, and then you got songs like Humiliation Street where you're like, my God, it screams like almost musical brilliance here. Back to Dungaree High, that's another one that they play often there. Rendezvous with Anus. There you go, there's another great song title right there. But anyway, number 3, I like it for what it is. It is apparently a great punk album. Not my forte, but here we go. Number 3, Apocalypse Dudes. Number 2. So now we're going with the album that I bought by mistake because they didn't have the one with Everybody Rock Your Body, that song that I saw in Music Plus there. So I'm talking about Party Animals. Man, did I ever listen to the crap out of this album when it first came out. Let's check some, and there's actually some videos, DVDs. But yeah, here's your singer, Hank von Svelte. I'll try to find that. There you go. There's another band picture right there, how they look like back then. There's that sailor guy, my friend's favorite right here. Actually, he's pretty good guy there. He used to be the drummer from the band, then he became the bass player. But man, oh man, did I ever listen to this album, and there's like again, a lot more. I would say this is a hard rock album and not a punk album at all. Apparently, again, with hardcore fans, it's whatever. People don't really like it that much. I love this album here. Blow Me Like the Wind. City of Satan. As dumb as a title as that is, man, that end of again, a dumb subject or whatever you want there, but the end is just like full of orchestral stuff. I was like, holy crap, this is a good song here. Wasted Again is good too. High on the Crime. If You CK, come on guys, like April Wine came up with that little, and it's Fuck, that's a little play on words. Then Britney Spears did it apparently, and now Turbonegro did it. If You CK, Tell Her I Love Her. Okay, the joke's old, it's been done before. Stay Free, another great song. There's a video also for Hot Stuff, Hot Shit, that's another good one. There's a video for City of Satan too, but it's edited for radio, I guess. So you you miss all the good musical stuff in there. But yeah, Party Animals, my number two. I can't. I love. It was a good surprise when I bought it because I was like, "This is not the one I wanted to buy." And I was like, "I'll get this instead." It was the only one they had at HMV at the time, and yeah, they had a section for HMV at HMV for this band here. So number two, I'm putting Party Animals, and number one. Well, if you don't know, but before we do that, again, another cheers. I find I'm talking a lot on I'm talking a lot on this. Maybe I'm trying to let people know about this band here. So number one. So I was like, when I heard Sexual Harassment, the first album with the Duke of Nothing, I was like, wow, that's actually a very good step here. And when I heard snippets of the newer albums, so this is their latest released, Rock and Roll Machine. I've listened to this again so many times. It was my first one getting on vinyl too. So much great songs on this here, Rock and Roll Machine, which is actually a good song, not the best one on the album there, but Hurry Up and Die, man, what a great song. Again, it's all catchy as shit here. Skinhead rock and roll, man. Like a punk band and then changing complete styles, and this is like an 80s. I find this album has a very big 80s feel. They got themselves a new keyboardist there, and it shows, you know. Da, 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 da. It's like a participation video or song almost there. But yeah, Skinhead rock and roll, and I love that song. And a song, like I said, that I was telling people, check it out. This is, again, it's the song Hot for Nietzsche. There's a video for it too. Again, people are like, oh, that's Turbonegro. I thought it was something very scary, or again, their first three albums is, but Hot for Nietzsche is such a great song. Again, they released a single, which is the version on the video, but on this song, on this album, it's a little bit more dirtier, more raw. And actually, I'm not even sure which version I like best. They've each got their specialty anyway. On the Rag, Let the Punishment Fit the Behind, John Carpenter Powder Ballad. So this, my friend Pascal's a huge John Carpenter fan, and I told him, listen to this song, it's actually pretty good. Like, it's, again, not Turbonegro like you would know from their past albums. And he's like, oh my god, this song, he loves John Carpenter. And the song's actually very catchy as hell too. And of course, Special Education, which is good. I think I prefer, again, it's another song that they released as a single and they put it back on this album, but a different mix. I think I prefer the single version for that one officially. But yeah, this one here, I listened to the crap out of this one when it came out here. I guess is some sort of representation of the band here. There's not many original members left, but again, I absolutely love this album. I know that true Turbonegro fans would have put Apocalypse Dudes first. That is their huge album, apparently. Again, it goes with my musical taste. I tend to prefer hard rock. This is pretty much one of the only punk, the only punk band that I actually own, or any music punk bands on purpose. So anyway, there's my album ranking of the Norwegian band Turbonegro. I hope I'm not the only one out there who actually knows these guys. If you guys are want to chime in on this one here, let me know in the comments. Again, sometimes I try to get bands that are not often recognized or talked about on YouTube. So I said, you know what? I told my friend Yan, tomorrow, or today, if you're watching this there, I'll be doing the Turbonegro album ranking. He's like, nice. He sent me a picture the other day from his car. Well, hoping you were parked there, but there was a Turbonegro song playing on the radio. Goes, hey, look, this was playing on Ozzy's Boneyard or whatever he listens to there. So, anyway, So there is my album ranking for Turbonegro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Chime in on some comments here. I'd love to hear from. I just don't know many people who actually know or like them, know of them or like them. But like I said, don't let the name scare you. They actually have some pretty. Again, the later stuff from Apocalypse Dudes up to the newer one, Rock and Roll Machine. But from Party Animals all the way to Rock and Roll Machine, that's just pretty much just hard rock. Before that, there's punk and hard rock, and then the 3 earlier albums is just punk, like these 2-minute songs that just go nowhere there and just noise there. So anyway, that's my 2 cents on Turbonegro. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We shall see you next time. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you like this type of content, again, this is stuff that's off the charts. I'm not talking about stuff that's on the charts. So anyway, hope to see you guys later. See you guys next episode. Tell your friends, and have yourselves a good whatever. Have yourself a drink, even if it's 10 a.m. Isn't happy hour any hour, right, Johnny? All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.